Hello Soul Family, welcome to Alchemy Mystic Healing Messages. Today is Freestyle Friday, where we see what messages the collective needs to know at this time, anything that needs to be addressed that may not fit into the context of the other readings we do throughout the week. This will not be for any specific zodiac sign. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever this message finds you is when you are meant to receive it. Please utilize your discernment and only take the messages that resonate with you. If you are in need of any additional assistance or support on your spiritual healing and or self-improvement journeys, I am also available for distant Reiki Therapy services. If you would like to learn more about Reiki Therapy, how it may benefit you, and details on the services I provide, all of that information can be found on the channel's community tab. If you stick around to the end of the message, I will let you know how you can save 30% on my Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute distant Reiki therapy session. Alright, you guys, let's see what kind of healing messages the universe has for us today. Let's get this set up a little bit better. So at the heart of the reading, we have the Six of Wands, which is Leo energy. Someone may be getting noticed at this time. There might be a lot of recognition coming your way. There might have been obstacles that you overcome or overcame that you are being recognized for. A lot of times when we go through the obstacles, people don't usually see the obstacles. They usually just see the victory at the end, right? Give me just a sec. Let me pick that up. Ooh, okay. They just see the final result of what we have been able to do or build now that we've been through the fire, the storm, whatever it might be. Crossing that energy, either to support it or as a challenge, we have the Two of Pentacles. So you might be trying to balance something out, balance out your energy, maybe even balance out the recognition, right? So what I'm thinking of is a company, let's call it a small business, maybe even call it someone who's a solopreneur, just as an example. It's not going to be specific to everyone, but just an example to give you some perspective. A solopreneur who sells t-shirts, and they have a certain number of t-shirts that they have the capacity to create on a monthly basis, right? Let's say they hand press those t-shirts, they hand press the designs onto the t-shirts, so there is a limited capacity that they have, and all of a sudden they get this recognition, and the amount of t-shirt orders that are coming in have expanded very quickly, right? They usually have 200 per month, and now all of a sudden, all at once, they have like 500 orders that they are expected to fill within, let's say, the next week, right? So they may realize that they may not have enough hands to balance this out. They may be trying to figure out how they can get assistance to balance this out, something along those lines. And of course, take what resonates and leave what does not. At the root of the spread, we have the Queen of Swords. The Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy. The root of the spread, we have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Someone is in a very discerning energy. They are very clear. This is at the root. So it's in your subconscious. It is the energy that you are moving from without having to think. It is what is motivating you. You're only accepting truth at this time. You are only dealing with people who speak in truth, who align with your truth. People who are honest, people who have integrity is also what I'm getting. People who want to come in and have an equal give and take, right? If it is a situation that is off balance, where you're giving more than you're receiving, or anything along those lines, you are not willing to deal with that situation. You are quick to cut them off or not even get it started at all. In the recent past, we have the Empress energy associated with the planet Venus, both Libra and Taurus energy. So Libra's out here twice. With this Empress energy, you have acquired or gone through the obstacles that allows you to step into the energy of all four queens, even though the Queen of Swords is maybe the energy that you are leading with at this time, is what I'm getting. The Empress is saying that you've mastered all of them, and that probably has a lot to do with why you are in this state of being recognized and even celebrated at this time, right? Why this attention is coming towards you. The Empress attracts energy. Maybe you have learned how to be receptive, how you may have been able to step into your divine feminine energy. You may be creative at this time. There may be something that you are actively creating that is bringing you some level of attention. At the crown of the reading, we have the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. It is usually about being disappointed. It may be about someone missing out on an opportunity. I'm not getting that this is you, because at the heart of the reading, once again, we have the Six of Wands, and in the recent past, we have the Empress. I'm feeling like there might be someone in your energy who is feeling like they missed out on an opportunity for love, for a loving relationship, for a loving dynamic, for maybe even the abundance and the attention that you are able to call in at this time. I feel like this is reiterated by this Queen of Swords energy. This Four of Cups may not be anyone specific, but with this Queen of Swords energy being at the root of your spread, there might be a number of people who come rushing in with this Knight of Swords energy. I'm getting yo ma, right? Of course, that is not going to resonate across the world, across the country, whatever, right? But coming in, just, trying to talk to you, trying to get at you, trying to connect with you, and you're like, no, thank you. And you're leaving people disappointed left, right, and center is what I'm getting, right? You're like, no, you don't match my energy. No, we're not equally yoked. No, you can't tap into this abundance. No, right? Like, because, and I guess this is what we need to understand once we step into this Empress energy, it is important that we have this loving nature within us. It is important that we have this boldness about us, which is what brings us to the Six of Wands energy, right? You're not going to stand out by being like everyone else, and you're not going to be able to be in that energy without being bold enough and courageous enough to step into what is authentic about you, if that makes any sense, right? And then, of course, with the Empress energy, you're going to have that Queen of Pentacles, so you're going to be looking good, smelling good, because you have the capacity, the financial capacity, the resources to take care of yourself and to present yourself in your best light, is what I'm getting. But you may have to lead with your Queen of Swords energy, because there's going to be a lot of people wanting to be in your space, right? You're going to look like the best option for a job, for a business partnership, for a relationship partnership, for romance, whatever it might be. You might even be the favorite relative that everyone wants to be around, wants to call, right? So you have to be discerning about where you place your energy at this time with this Two of Pentacles. That is what the Two of Pentacles asks of us. Where is the best place for me to put my energy in order for me to be expansive, right? With this being Jupiter in Capricorn, Jupiter being about luck and expansion, good fortune, things along those lines. So maybe that is what you are trying to figure out with this Two of Pentacles, with all these people coming in your direction, coming into your energy, rushing in with this Knight of Swords energy, right? They're coming from left, right, and center. They're saying whatever out of their mouth. They're sending you DMs, whatever it might be. It's like, all right, how do I keep my energy balanced? And it is through your discernment, is what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords. Once again, we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. And I'm getting, as I've been saying thus far, that it's a number of people who are rushing in because they are attracted to either who you have evolved into, is what I'm getting, with the Empress being in the recent past. or if they're seeing you for the first time, right? They may have watched your growth if it was public on, let's say, social media. Maybe people from your past are rushing in, whatever it might be. I feel like there are a number of energies rushing in your direction simply because they are seeing your light, they are seeing you glow, they are seeing your abundance, and they want to be a part of it. For your internal influence, we have the Four of Wands, which is Aries energy. It is actually Venus in Aries, so it kind of aligns with that Empress energy. So currently you have a strong spiritual foundation, which is what is probably, you know, at the foundation of this Empress energy. When we are in Empress energy, we are co-creating with Source, right? If we are an Empress upright, we are co-creating with Source. In order to co-create with Source, we have to be in this Four of Wands energy, or had been working towards a Four of Wands energy, where our spiritual foundation is the foundation, or one very strong aspect of the foundation of our lives, right? We allow the divine to lead us, to guide us, to take us towards where our abundance is and what it is that we should be doing, whether it is within our career, whether it is with our partnerships, whatever it might be. We allow the divine to guide us, right? And that is also how we get this discernment. All right, so for the external influence, we have the Sun energy. Lots of joy, lots of abundance, lots of happiness. You are in bliss, right? Or you are at least in that vibration, and so you are attracting this in. There's going to be the riffraffs who are going to run in, right? But we're not worried about the riffraffs. You are focused with this Queen of Swords on this Sun energy. The Queen of Wands is in your hopes and fears. It is saying, on one hand, you may enjoy the attention, and on the other hand, you may not so much enjoy the attention, right? All attention isn't positive attention. Some people might be... Let's just think about even any sort of person who gets notoriety, especially on social media. There are going to be people in your comments who are supporting you, who are cheering you on, and there are going to be people in your comments who say mean things just for the sake of they have a bad day and they want to project that energy onto you. So I feel like that is why you're having these mixed feelings with this Queen of Wands energy, in terms of being both your hopes and fears, right? It's a mixed bag. All of it won't be good, and maybe you have to, you know, ignore the bad comments, or however this negative energy might be coming in, whatever others may be trying to project onto you. As the final outcome, we have the Six of Cups. The Sun is Leo energy. The Queen of Wands is Aries. Aries is out here twice. And the Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. So with the Six of Cups, there might be someone from your past that you are connecting with. I am actually going to go ahead and pull at least one more card. It might be the same energy that may have felt like they missed out on an opportunity. Maybe they knew you before your glow up, because I'm definitely getting that there was some sort of glow up with the Empress being here, with the Six of Wands being here, with the Queen of Wands, with the Sun, with the Four of Wands, right? All of those are saying that you have come to a finish line. You have completed a process, a spiritual process, right? You're looking good, smelling good once again with this Queen of Wands and this Empress energy. The sun is shining on you. Wherever you go, things grow is what I'm getting, right? And this Five of Wands, the Six of Wands, even though we don't have the Five of Wands, it is telling me that you just came out of a period of having a lot of obstacles that you were having to deal with, having to overcome a lot of adversity. So whomever this Six of Cups may be, who once again I feel like is also this Four of Cups, they may have known you when you were in the midst of that conflict, that chaos, that adversity that you were trying to overcome. And maybe in that time, they had a hard time seeing your value and seeing, you know, how you maybe could contribute to them. And that may also be this Knight of Swords energy, someone wanting to rush in now that they're recognizing who you currently are, even though they may not have acknowledged that before, been able to see it before. With this Two of Pentacles, it may even be them who may have been trying to juggle you in the past, or I'm getting more so fumbled you in the past. And now that they're coming in at this time, maybe in the near future, you are drawing your sword like, you're not even on my level, right? I'm a Queen of Swords, you're a Knight of Swords, you're not even a King of Swords, you're not even sure about who you are, because if you were clear about who you are, what your value is, you would have been able to see that reflected in me, right? When we get to the Six of Wands energy, we have to go through these struggles, we have to go through these obstacles, because it's what refines us, it's what makes us better, right? We turn pressure makes diamonds, right? And so you came into your diamond energy, and clearly they're not a diamond because they couldn't see or understand the process or perceive it as it was transpiring. Let me go ahead and get this card for the Six of Cups. I'm gonna give this a few more shuffles, and if nothing pops out, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull from the top. All right. Okay, yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, and we have the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They see that you're doing well. They see that your abundance is here, that you may have been at the bottom of the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy is a snail, right? It is for me the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles takes a long time to build up, but they are the snail. They are the slowest moving knight in the deck, but they are the snail that becomes the Nine of Pentacles. Both of them are Virgo energy, and you may have been in that energy. They're like, oh, you know, you're not measuring up to this one or that one. They may have compared you to, say, a Queen of Pentacles in the past, or whomever, and now you're like, I'm all the queens, and they are here in the Six of Cups energy, you know, reflecting back to maybe all the good times that you had, but they're also in this Five of Cups energy where they are regretting the fact that they did not make the connection or secure the connection at the time that they could have. Now the competition is thick, it is heavy, right? Now they got to fight off a bunch of other people, and they may, with this Page of Wands energy, be reaching out with some sort of message, you know, wanting to reconnect, wanting to butter you up, wanting to go out on a date, whatever it might be. But once again, with you being in this Queen of Swords energy and this Four of Cups being out here, it doesn't necessarily look like you're going to be very open to it. They may have to wow you in order for you to accept, but you are already in a happy place. You are already in an abundant place. You are already having, you know, God himself shine down on you. And so at this point, you may have needed this person when you were going through those obstacles, facing those adversities, but now you're like, no, I'm good. I'm just fine. You're going to have to line up, take an application, you know, wait for a few interviews, right? Like, it's going to be a process, and you still might get denied, right? So, all right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. If you resonate with this message, were able to obtain any clarity, or found it to be helpful in any other manner, please like, share, subscribe, and feel free to share your story in the comment section. These expressions of gratitude are not only free for you, but they also allow me to develop a deeper connection to your energy. With this deeper connection, I am able to pull messages that are more aligned with your specific situation. I want to thank you guys for being here, and as promised, I have a quick message letting you know how you can save 30% on my Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute distant Reiki therapy session. I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.
If you look in the description box below, the very last link is labeled 30% discount link. When you select it, it will take you to the Alchemy Mystic shop where you can purchase my distant Reiki therapy services. The Renew, Restore, Revitalize 40-minute session will assist you with grounding and protecting your energy. More specifically, it will help to clear energetic residue associated with past traumatic experiences, allowing you to feel less triggered and positioning you to move forward in a more calm, balanced, and empowered state. This service is performed remotely at the date and time that you schedule your appointment. The service can be performed while you are conducting your everyday activities, with the exception of operating a vehicle or any heavy machinery. I look forward to serving you soon.